Hi, thanks for visiting my channel again. This is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to catch up and talk about how it's going and how I'm staying motivated. And I will start by saying that it's hard. It's so hard. It's hard to stay motivated. Not only just because I'm busy with family, because not busy with anything else, but it's hard, like just learning the stuff and hitting like a brick wall and being like, I don't get this. And then like the time it takes to sit down, research it and really try to make it connect. It's so hard. And that was the thing for me through school. It was like if it didn't come naturally, I had a really hard time like sitting down and like doing extra homework assignments or trying to get a tutor because I'm just like, I want everything to like come naturally. But that's definitely not how this coding journey works at all. So I'm gonna tell you what's keeping me motivated. If you have any tips, suggestions, anything, please let me know in the comments. I look forward to connecting. And I made a little sticky note list that I would talk about. But again, this is gonna be super quick. What's keeping me motivated? One of the big things that keeps me very motivated, like if I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything today, I look at job listings. I look for job postings. We are living in Louisiana, which is not where I'm from. So I look in areas where I want to live and where I want to be. I look at stuff that's at my current job, although I'm not sure if I'll do it with my current job. And that's actually going to come up in a second, but I just look at job postings and that gets me excited again. And I like looking through what I need to know to get the position. And it's really exciting that some of the stuff I've already touched on or learned or in the process of learning JavaScript, HTML, debugging, that type of thing. So my number one motivation is definitely looking at jobs, job searching. My next one would be getting the aha moments. Like when something finally, I'm not gonna curse, when something finally clicks, I feel like, yo, I'm gonna be a programmer tomorrow and let me just apply for some jobs right now. But I have a very long way to go. But just that aha moment, like, oh, yes, this resonates. The code, the program, the function, it did something, it did the thing, and I got it to work. That's very exciting for me. So I do love that part. The third thing is going to work is motivation. I took a little bit of a hiatus from work because I had some personal things going on, and returning to work was very scary for me. That was just like, oh, I'm gonna have to get back in there. And that was like, get into gear. You're going back to this job to do this job that you actually chose, and you're not gonna love it. It has not been so bad so far just yet, but going to work motivates me. Like in the middle of my day when I'm actually doing my job, I'm like, I could be studying, I could be coding. Like that would be the most ideal thing. Like I get really motivated to study and code when I sit down for work. What a coinky dink. The fourth thing is just like goals, setting goals. I'm married, I have a kid. I'm motivated to not be the breadwinner in our family, but to get or surpass my husband's level and just have like my own level of independence. I don't know if you're supposed to feel like that in marriage, but if you have an old country grandma, your grandma always said you need to have your own, and although I do pretty decent for myself right now, I could certainly be doing better. And I just want to be able to support my son even more and be more of an assist. That's not the way I want to say it, but whatever, for my family. I also want to use it to branch off. Like, I want to get a coding job, a software job, something with it so that I can really learn and grow and function in it. But I am hoping that it branches off to allow me to be an entrepreneur that rolls into having a business, because your girl doesn't want to trade time for money anymore. Pray for me. 5 would be family and friends. Right now, a lot of my family, friends, actually, I'll say family as well, because my sister is hella motivated. My family and friends definitely keep me motivated because they are working on their own things. And I'm excited to see them growing. It makes me feel like, dang, it's not too late in life for me to do it as well. Keep going, keep pushing. Although I'm a woman of a particular age, which we might get to one day if I haven't already, I sometimes have this thing where I'm like, I'm just way too old and I already went to college and I've already done the thing and I'm this, like, I just want to do something and be great at it already and have it, but that's going to take time, effort, and whatever. And anyway, it's not too late in life for me. My friends are my age. They're still growing, developing, and doing amazing things, and that motivates me too. The other thing that really helps is changing who I'm following on YouTube and Instagram. I deleted Instagram for a while, but when I pulled it back up, I unfollowed stuff like the Shade Room, or maybe I muted it, and some other things. Unfollowed a bunch of fitness pages because I'm not working out often. And I started following coders, specifically Black women who don't have CS degrees. They took the non-traditional path to get to that type of job, a software job, a coding job, that type of thing. I do follow some that went the degree path, and I do follow other software people who are not Black women, but I do follow a lot of Black women. They keep me very motivated because, just exposure. So those are 6 things that keep me motivated. I was listening to something a while back, and I have it written over here right now, that it says motivation comes after starting, and I always have to remember that. Like, no one wants to work. I work 9 to 6. Get up early with a kid, drop kid off, come to work, cook dinner for family, have family time, and then lock yourself in a room once everyone else has gone to bed to study code on something that you're like, I don't even know if this is going to be guaranteed, and it's time consuming and it's hard. But in order for me to sit down, a lot of days I have to tell myself the motivation to do it is going to come after starting, and it really does. So once you sit down, you pull up whatever it is that you're using to study, you get re-energized, even if it's just for a while. Something's better than nothing. So some days I spend longer than others. The other thing, I guess I can make this a 7. The thing is, I'm in a coding boot camp, and on every Saturday we meet for a workshop where you review the stuff that you're supposed to work on during the week, not just read. There are challenges and things that you do in CodePen. And on Saturday, you meet, review, and you work on an actual project with a team. And you don't want to be that person that didn't do the stuff, because you're going to need it for the challenge or the workshop. So that's motivation as well, which I needed that in a boot camp because self-study was all over the place for me and I was not committing. But anyway, that's keeping me motivated. You all on YouTube who are great and document your coding journey, all of that. You all keep me so motivated. If you're watching this and you're new to this, I hope you stay motivated. Hopefully this helped someone. And again, I'm journaling, documenting my own journey. So we're in there. Oh, I guess I should say, when did I start? I started officially gung-ho coding back in May. So it's August now, so I'm a few months in. We've gone through JavaScript. I did the fundamentals with New Camp, where we learned JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and then I started the full stack program, and we did a review of JavaScript. The first series, I guess I would call it, we worked through Bootstrap, and this week we are moving on to React. I sent someone my old resume so they can make me a tech resume, so I can get motivated and maybe find something new. And that's where I am. All right, I went over what I wanted to talk about, and thanks again. Comment below. Peace.